need to have passion, you need to have knowledge of the market, knowledge of the people, and experience. That is the clues, some of the clues that you really need to succeed in the wine business.
Nobodies in property in Bordeaux decide to use marketing to sell the wine. Everybody is saying that because there are an estate or a castle in Bordeaux, an old castle, they think that they can sell the wine only because the wine is good and only because they are very old on the profession. For us, first we must make a good wine, but it's not enough, and we must help our consumer, our buyer, our seller to give them a new service.
Well, I mean, to be in the wine business is hard work, much like any business, I would suggest. For us, I think the combination of wanting to continue to be a family business, having good locations in California for where our vineyards are, good appellations, if you will, in the Livermore Valley and Monterey for grape quality, and then working very hard at making good wine is the start. And then after that, in the sales and marketing area, it's commitment. You have to have a commitment to getting out there and selling wine. So, for example, here we are at the vinexpo in Bordeaux, working on our international markets.
I admire all the family businesses who've stayed in business over time, still are in business and are doing well. And I admire those who've done it and done it with a very high level of quality. This is not easy in today's times, but those who steer the course that they have taken, that they have made their reputation on, are really the ones that I admire, because there is so much pressure from outside. There are so many fads and fashions where one is tempted to follow, but there are people who follow their course that they've set, and this is where, as a consumer, I can come back to, and I know I will find what I like.
On my market, it is the packaging, what is the most important, and the price. In East Europe, the quality is not really important because these people don't know the wines and they don't have the culture of wine drinking. And yeah, it is a little bit bizarre because they don't like drink dry wines. They prefer semi-sweet. So we always make change in the wines. So the really important thing is the packaging.
I think the new world in general, because the old world has been successful always, so and they have recognitions around the world. But the new world in general has shown to consumers that there is a different way to produce wines, a different style for different occasions, for different people. And people is listening to that message. And the style of wine, labeling, packaging, the message, the way, the feeling, the passion that I was talking about is different. And it is a successful story because not only in the new world they are drinking new world wines, but in the old world they are also drinking new world wines.
Well, I think the new world wines, I admire them because they are really successful in this world in today's world. I shouldn't say that, I think, but I respect them for the way of making and producing their wines and marketing their wines.
In my opinion, the wine business is successful all over the world, mainly in three questions very important. The first one is healthy question. Wine is good for health. It's when you drink well, when you drink wines, you can always get better health. So it's like food. Wine is like food. The second is a question of culture. All over the world, Mediterranean culture in which we belong is spreading. For this is good. The new world, like the Nordic countries or Asian countries, are drinking wine because they think it's good for them. And then the third, to bring success in the wine business, in my opinion, is that you should have always sell wine the better relation quality price.
a winery is exceptional because it makes a difference. This world is full of wine. There's wine everywhere. A lot of countries produce wine. You have France, you have Italy, you have Spain, it's the biggest producers. Then you have the New World, you have the United States, you have Argentina, Chile, New Zealand, Australia. So it's like you have infinite possibilities. And virtually you're never going to be able to taste all the wines in the world. Not even all the wines of one country. So what a winery needs to be successful is to be different, to have a different story, something to tell that the people will get and understand.
It's a world of dreams, and when you're drinking a dream, it always goes very well.